I'm sorry, I just got out of the gym and I haven't showered. So you can take this one of two ways. You can take it as I am being exceedingly rude and I haven't showered for you. Or two, we're just so comfortable together now. I just feel so safe with you that like I know that you'll still be there for me even when I'm unshowered and disgusting. So thank you. So this is my January read, and after having done a few months of going over books, I think I kind of want to change up the format a little bit. We'll see how that goes. I'm just doing this today. I don't know. Excuse the windshield wiper arms, this is just what you get. I am going to rename this book Bawk, and there are a chance of spoilers. I am just going to pick the book and I'm going to rant about it, whether that be positive, negative, or just general tomfoolery. You guys decide, see how this feels, see if this format works out. If not, I'm gonna tweak it again. I'm sure this is not how it will be forever, because if we didn't evolve and change and grow, we're not living life. So let's just jump into this. I also have no physical copies of the book again. Who's surprised? No one should be surprised. Leave me alone, okay? So the first book that I read this month was Eat That Cookie, Make Workplace Positivity Pay Off for Individuals, Teams, and Organizations by Jazwiec. Yep, that's how it's pronounced now, if that's not how it's pronounced now. Moving on! I really liked this book. It was more just a step-by-step guide of how not to be asshole when you're at work and how to keep your employees and team members and co-workers from also being assholes. So that was great. It's just more of a be positive. Things will get better. If you're positive, the whole atmosphere of where you work will be more positive. I've been trying for the last month to make that a kind of reality in not just at work but also in my personal life space. You can't be positive every single day, and I think even recent events in my life right now, currently, at this moment, it's also really important to remember that if you do have a bad day and you can't be that positive ray of absolute sunshine, it's okay, there's always tomorrow and you can try all over again. And now we're gonna take a complete turn. I haven't read a lot of chapter books this month, but I have been reading some picture books. So we're gonna go into the children's book portion of this video. Children's book number 1, The Bad Case of the Stripes by David Shannon. I absolutely love this book. I don't know if you've ever read it. Read it. A girl wants to eat some lima beans but doesn't think that she'll be cool enough because if she eats lima beans, like, none of the cool kids eat lima beans, so like, and then she ends up, because she is fighting against things that she wants to do and she is kind of giving herself up to be who everybody else is or thinks that she should be, she develops a bad case of the stripes. Oh, there's the title, and it's just kind of going downhill from there, and she just conforms to whatever people around her tell her to be, and she starts changing colors, she stays home from school, she grows feathers, she's got roots. I still love that book. It's one of my favorites. Next book, When Sophie Gets Angry, Really, Really Angry by Molly Bang. The pictures in this are very, very child-esque, and I really like that about the book, and it's about Sophie. She gets her stuffed gorilla taken away by her older sister, and she gets turned and she gets very, very angry. And it just talks about how she just goes, she leaves the situation for a little bit, she cools off and she comes back. It's just a very long way to say, oh, you're mad? Take a break. And then come back when you're less mad and you got a clear head. Great message for adults too. So there you go. Third children's book, Back to the Ball Game by Brian Lies. This one's really rhymey and fun, and it takes bats playing baseball. The rhyming scheme is ABAB. That means anything to you. And if you know what that's called when the rhyming scheme is ABAB, remind me. It's been a long time since I've taken an English class. I love little rhyming books. It makes me want to just sing it. So this final one is one of my favorite ones. It's called Bear Snores On by Karma Wilson. This one again is another rhymey one. I can't remember what the rhyme scheme is in this particular book. It's about a bear who's sleeping, hibernating, chilling, and then a bunch of other little forest creatures come in and they're like, okay, so this bear's sleeping, right? Okay, well, it's warm in here, so let's make a fire, let's get food, let's share, and just a bunch of other forest creatures are coming in, and then the bear wakes up and they're like, what's gonna happen? It's fine, don't worry. No cute woodland creatures were harmed in the making of this book. The bear wakes up, they share with the bear, and then everyone else falls asleep and the bear's like, just awake. I mean, I was just hibernating, so what are you guys doing? I thought we were gonna hang out. So that was January Book Bawk. Let me know what you thought of it. Okay, I'm getting a phone call, so I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, bye!